Hi, my name is Perez-Tosca. I'm ready to do my third SAFMED checkout. This is my room. As you can see, there's nothing around. Those are my cards. Have nothing neither front or back. I'm gonna shuffle them as was instructed. And I'm gonna have a mass so I can manage this mass better. I'm gonna put the timer and I'm gonna do it 3 times as was instructed. I'm gonna start with the first time. A complex of circumstances in which the organism exists is the environment. Near's high water when it's windy. This is the most likely example of reflex. The 3-term contingency is antecedent, behavior, and consequence. Having just eaten a large meal may change the MO, so desserts may be less reinforcer than usual. One can use deprivation to increase the effectiveness of a reinforcer. The basic process in which operant learning occurs is called operant conditioning. Any physical event or combination of event or relation among the events can be a stimulus. Extinction involves withholding reinforcer for a previously reinforced behavior. Blinking can be an operant behavior or a reflexive behavior. A punisher is a stimulus that decreases responding that produces it. Respondent behavior is elicited by antecedent stimulus. An aversive stimulus can be effective as a negative reinforcer or as a punisher. A dog, cat, and fish will be part of a stimulus class of pet. A stimulus that increases the future rate of preceding behavior is a reinforcer. This is going to be the second time. Each time Nia touches her nose is a separate behavior or response. A tennis shoe, a high heel, and a flip-flop are part of stimulus class of shoes. An aversive stimulus is an event that an organism avoid or escape from. A response class is a collection of individual responses that have common source or influence in the environment. Extinction includes no reinforcer of a previously reinforced behavior. A baby experiences the same meal result in getting meal is an example of operant conditioning. All of the events and stimuli that affect behavior of an organism are environment. Respondent behavior is elicited by a particular unconditional or conditional antecedent stimulus. A response is considered a unit of behavior. Nia has a stomachache that can be a stimulus or an external agent that affects his behavior. Deprivation is defined by how much time has elapsed since the last reinforcer. A contingency is a relationship between behavior and its controlling variable. External agents that can affect behavior are stimulus. A consequence is a conditioner or stimulus following behavior of interest. It's gonna be the third time. A behavior is any measurable, observable act of an organism. Continued presentation of availability of reinforcers that reduces effectiveness is satiation. Extinction is one of the several ways to decrease the rate of behavior. Stickers that have been paired with access to non-reinforcer are now reinforcer are conditional reinforcer. Nia sit at her desk, start to cry, and the teacher console her. The teacher console her is the consequence in the 3-term contingency. Operant behavior is modified by the consequence. An antecedent is a stimulus prior to the behavior being observed. Operant conditioner involves the establishment of functional relation between behavior and consequence. A consequence is an event produced by a response. Responses are a single instance of behavior. Seeing a bird, saying the word bear, and teaching saying good job saying bird is an example of 3-term contingents. A reflex is when an antecedent stimulus elicits a respondent behavior. Nia's parents don't give her access to her favorite YouTube video outside her therapy session. This keeps in a state of... Thank you.